All right, man.
Hmm.
We live. Two of the staff, man. It's just us.
Yep, yep. What it
So,
do?
what's going on? Hey, so we talking about this DMV division, man. We got a lot of battles locked in. We got five locked in. We got a couple on standby. So I think that's something you trying to do, right? Run the DMV.
Big facts, man.
Division.
Like the first event we threw out there, there's a lot of love, man. A lot of people pulled up.
Right,
That
right.
was that was dope. So I figure, we put good battles together. I feel too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a name that brings people out. I feel like we put something that represents a DMV very well.
Yeah.
So I think what we put together makes a lot of sense. So I feel like if this is a good turnout too, why not start getting our feet wet out
I'm
here? You
not
know what
gonna
I'm saying?
lie. We had the discussion. And I was just like, I'm kind of done with the names, bro. Like, I'd rather just build our talent up, put
Yeah,
the money in their pocket. It's been working so far. So if ain't broke, don't fix it. Or
facts,
however that saying go.
facts.
Yeah. So
No,
this DMV card looking all right, man.
yeah, I'm pulling them all up right now, man. I got right now. I'm looking at C Love versus Boogie the Goon. That I like that one, man. Boogie got to come with this one. Are we doing predictions? We just kind of talking about them.
Oh, we could do it. It don't matter.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with C Love on this one, man. I see him rap live, right in person a few times, and he got a little artistry behind it, man. His pen's good with his showmanship. I think
Yep.
I think Boogie got a problem on his hands.
Yeah, yeah. And it's crazy. True set up most of them battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out.
Hold on. I'm trying to get an artist from one of the cards. He want to get on the live.
Okay,
He's
man.
actually battling on the Smokelahoma card.
Oh yeah.
So let's see if we can get him up in here. But
See
yeah,
what
man, we
we
got a lot of exciting things coming up, man. We got about
Oh
six.
yeah, Smokelahoma, dog. That's just no joke.
Yeah, we got somebody on the screen. Hold on, let me see. I can't even.
There's like three names on there I don't know, but besides that, everything else on there's dope.
Speaking of Trey, why it won't let me? It's like this is like right in front of it. Why it won't let me? Hold on, Trey. I'm trying to get your comment up there, but this is tricky. I don't know what this about. Oh, here we go. It won't let me do it. I don't know what's going on, Trey. But Trey basically said,
Hey,
"Talk to
to
me."
just talk about my battle.
Yeah, just talk about my battle.
I forgot he was battling. Where he at? Oh yeah.
Oh man, here y'all go.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But nah, we got Smokelahoma this week.
Facts.
We're gonna have a good time, man. We got me versus Remy. Okay,
Hmm.
so we've been trying to update this flyer. I think we got all the battles now. Why it won't
Okay.
let me? Why just won't it let me click on it? You think Big Casey gonna win? It's like not letting me click on his comments, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It normally do the comments. Hold on, let me try this one. See, let me put this one up there.
Oh wait, what are you trying to do?
Trying to put Trey comment up there, but it's not letting me do it. It keeps saying share. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So
I know that's just delayed too. Like you'll send the message and your conversation will be over. So whatever I say is like not even
yeah, yeah,
matter
I don't know
anymore.
what's going on, man. Stream y'all on some bug. But anyway, so this DMV card, talk about this DMV card, man. I guess until we get the niggas in from Smokelahoma. So all
Okay.
the battles that we got right now, I'm gonna say the ones that's announced. You said C Love and Boogie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the first one I got popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
huh?
nah, I was saying we got your boy Jay Skizzle versus Kush. Kush, one of them ones on CBG.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought about this matchup, but this is gonna be a legit a good one, I think.
Yeah. Of course, they all one rounders. We always
Yeah.
have one rounds in the DMV. Um, I just gotta see it, man. I really don't know.
Which one for Kush and Jay Skizzle?
Yeah, just based on Jay Skizzle last performance.
Yeah. So I'm without even being biased, man. You know, to me, it's like whoever's active at the moment too. You know what I'm saying? Jay Skizzle's
Right,
been active maybe once, almost twice a month. You know what I'm saying? On a roll lately.
right.
But
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when Kush battles, he battles. You know what I'm saying? He pulls up, he does his thing, but he's not as active as Jay Skizzle. So is that gonna play a factor into a one rounder?
Who knows, man? We just gotta see it. Just gotta see it. I know Kush gonna bring a lot of people too, cause he battled on CBG.
Hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. I really want to know why these comments not commenting, bro. This shit's killing me. It's like not letting me. It's only letting me click the Facebook I meant the YouTube comments. All right, let's see. All right, man. We got one of the battlers from the Smokelahoma. What's good, brother?
What's going on, y'all? You hear me okay?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
We finally found you a battle, man. You versus Jay Webb.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just nice to, like I said, I just
Mm.
wanted to come out. I'm already on my way out here. I'm out in Tulsa seeing the family now, but
Right.
I might as well rap if I'm out here, man. So,
Yeah. So y'all gonna be 3 days prep. Um. So how you feeling? Just you know what I'm saying in general before you get into the battle.
man, I'm doing good in general. I mean, how y'all doing overall? How's life out there?
Life.
You're in
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Life
right?
good. Yeah. Life good over here.
Yeah. You feel like you're locked in for this battle, bro?
Say that one more time.
You feel like you're locked in?
Oh, I mean, what's crazy is I was locked in for Onyx. And I'm not a late prepper by any means, but I always like to write till the end personally. Um, towards the end, and I had all my shit ready for Onyx on like Sunday when I heard about it. So I was excited to have like a week of prep as far as just like rehearsing and shit. That's new to me. Usually, for 3 or 4 or 5 days is pretty solid. So that whole week would have been crazy. But yeah, man, no, we make it happen. I was able to tailor some of a little bit what I had, and then I've just, the last couple nights just writing some new shit, trying to make it fresh.
Yeah. I don't know what he must have got a phone call. He probably be back. But so how did you feel far as like just getting ready for the new material now?
Oh, welcome back, bro. Yeah, I just broke
Yeah,
it down real quick.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I was ready for Onyx. I'm ready for this one. I'm writing a little bit more tonight, probably, but it's just a one rounder, pretty short. Like I said, I just want to throw something out there. Uh, that was pretty much how I answered that one. What'd you ask, Damo? My bad, Brody.
Oh, we got some people in here that's not familiar with you, so they want to know what's your name, where you come from, where you been. They just basically said get us familiar. I don't know why it's not letting me. If you on Facebook, try to go to YouTube and comment. For some reason, it's not letting me pull up the Facebook comments. But we got somebody in here basically saying, just get us familiar with you, for because this is a new platform you're battling on.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's dope that I got the invite to the stage. I know y'all working with Headache out here as far as your Oklahoma connects, man. I've been battling for. I started probably in like 2000 like 16, 17. I lived out in Oklahoma originally. Now I'm out in Washington State, but I honestly couldn't find any live battles around here. Cash RBL, I saw, but like they weren't having too many events at that moment.
Yeah.
And then I had some dude doing like some online event, and it was like, battle. If you win the championship, you win $100. And I was watching these fools, and they were trash. So I was just like, might as well hop into this. See, I was
What what
watching battles.
what league was that?
It was called BBL, Bomb Squad Battle League.
BBL is
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yo, BBL's real crazy, bro.
yeah. That's kind of funny.
Hey,
Did you win?
I hopped on there and won the first season I was in.
Oh, you got the
And
BBL?
bro, I'm BBL champ.
Hell
BBL
yeah,
season
bro.
BBL season
Hell
7, son. Let's
nah.
go.
BBL champ
Seven
is
BBL
crazy.
champ.
Yeah, that's worth the flex right there for sure.
That's funny.
So yeah,
Okay,
then
so
I
we got one more comment. It says a battle to play.
Yeah,
Can
a
you
I'm
bat.
trying to test it, but for some reason I can't open up the chat on YouTube. Oh, my dumbass didn't hit play. That's why. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, man. So then I actually met some people just via doing that. Like, still couldn't find a bet. You know, Oklahoma was kind of dry at the moment. SOT was down, so I just met people through that. Dale Denton out in Indiana, and then they just invited me to do a live battle, which is crazy because me and Jay Webb flew out there. We drove all the way out to Indiana. Um, we both battled there. It was in front of Pat Stay, so I couldn't say no.
Fire.
Rest in peace, Pat Stay. So
Rest in peace.
first live battle was in front
Indeed.
of Pat Stay, and then from there, man, I did. You know, I've been battling live.
Look,
iBattle. I got about 6 battles on iBattle, including a little tag team with Benji Reckless. Y'all might know who that is. I've been on GZ versus Mastermind. I've been on out in California, Shots Fired, up in Canada on Set the Bar. Bro. I battled just about it. I mean, I battled in quite a few places, honestly. COVID kind of slowed everything down for me, and I moved around. And then there ain't shit going on up in the Pacific Northwest as far as like battle
Well,
leagues
I
for the
mean, I
most part.
definitely, next time we come out, because we gonna come out one more time for the year over. I definitely want to make sure I got my more input in the third one or the next event we do, because this is kind of like Headache's event. I only set up 2 battles on this card, so it was more so just let Headache do his thing.
Yeah, man, and I'm just excited to be introduced to the stage. I know a lot of the battlers on this card in particular, and I've been trying to especially since we booked it, trying to catch up on some of the other people you got. Some of them I was familiar with, but yeah, man, I'd like to just that's
you know,
I
you
didn't
know what's crazy
the
about
trip.
that area? It's like so many leagues pop up, but then they just disappear so fast. Like you had, with all due respect, out there. Then you had middle of the
Middle
map.
of that.
You know, what I'm saying, I think we had a couple of leagues that kind of jumped in, jumped out, did a couple of things out there, but I don't know what it is about that area that can't stay. A league can't stay rocking out there. It's a dope
And
spot. There's a
y'all
lot of
have a
talent.
nice crowd, yeah, and y'all always
Every
have
time
a
I've
nice
been out there, I
crowd.
had a great time. It's a dope area. Well, Tulsa's kind of, what I'm saying, sometimes a little funny. But I mean, I had a great time. I met great people. The events have always been a blast. I don't know what's going on with Tulsa, man.
It's just Tulsa, bro. I couldn't even tell you what's going on out here. It's crazy. It's kind of always been that way, you know. I was working
Yeah.
with all due respect, I was working with them. I was making their flyers, so I actually saw you quite a bit. I was putting your
You were the
little
flyer dude?
yeah, I was the flyer dude. I was putting
Oh,
little
let's
bar.
go, man.
Man,
I
you
was
know how
put.
many times I remade this flyer?
Oh,
That's
dude,
funny.
I know exactly how it goes. I was putting bar breakdown. I was putting Izzy's little bar breakdown icon on each of the little things, bro.
The
That
the
was me, son.
commercials. That's funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, I keep telling Domo, man. It's funny how battle rap keeps coming full circle, dude. It really does.
It's full
That's
circle,
rich.
Brody. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I travel. I go. I did the meet and greet. I shook everybody's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool, man. Welcome to the fucking stage, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I mean but that's the best part about battle rap, honestly. That's another reason, like, I just want to go out. I wanted to come rap, but I was gonna come and support regardless. I'm already out here. Like, if I'm in
Well, I'm
Tulsa or
glad
I'm
you got
around,
the rap, man, because it was like he said that he hit up Headache a week before. I don't know, Headache didn't check his messages, but then when I talked to him, he was basically saying he had already hit Headache up, and like I said, if I feel like if I would have had more input, we probably could have figured out something faster. But we'll definitely next time. I'll definitely, you know, because I'm more so by my phone a lot. You know what I'm saying, more than others. So headache might probably was busy or something. He didn't see the message, whatever the case may be.
yeah, I was kind of told, and I know, knowing Headache over the years, he's got like Ambrose Raw, Headache Raw, like he's got like
Yeah,
five.
it's just too much going on sometimes.
It gets convoluted between all those names, man. Like, I've always been, I'm Kyle Eubanks. That's what it's been forever. So like,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not getting booted or blocked for saying crazy shit, Headache. But
Yeah. So
so
he might have, like you said, he might have sent it to the wrong page, or I don't know. So
that's what I was told.
and then like when I got the message, I was like pretty much like I only got one Facebook as well, so
Yeah,
it was like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was like
If it would have happened I mean, if it would have happened when he said that he sent it, I'm sure we could have found a nice little match. Like, you know, we probably. I always want to do 3 rounds just because that's a battle to me personally.
Right.
It's way more fun. I'd rather do 3 short rounds than 1 long ass round because sometimes I'll be like, y'all did a round and it's 9 minutes long. You could have
Yeah,
had.
it could have been 3 rounds. Yep.
You could have just done 3
Yeah,
rounds.
yeah,
What are we
Right.
doing?
yeah.
So I always look at it that way. But no, man. Again, I'm just happy. Like I'll get off a few bars and just be able to chill with the boys this time. I'm pretty excited about that.
Right.
Yeah, we at the boxing gym, of course.
Oh, it's
Nice.
at the boxing one right there on Memorial. Okay, dope, dope, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they had a bunch of, with all due respect, battles there, and it looked like a cool little spot.
Yeah. And we got the food, liquor. So y'all don't
Okay,
gotta worry about going nowhere. Everything is already in there. DJ gonna be in there. We got a couple performances as well. You know what I'm saying?
okay. What kind of
So
other?
we down. So we got 6 battles, 2 3 rounders, and 4 1 rounders.
Yeah, man, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with all the people on the card. Like, you know, pretty much. We could
Yeah.
run a little prediction if you want. I mean, I'm down for that
All
too.
right. So the battle before yours is Iceman and Legitimate.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Probably one of the only people I'm not super familiar with. Is it Iceman from like Texas? He was on Live from the
Well,
Block.
yeah, he that too, and he runs. He's the league owner for Battle Coliseum.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, the
Okay.
Texas. Okay, so I
Yeah,
have
I'm
Yep.
seen.
not familiar with him. Yeah,
That's who
so
that's the league out in Houston.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So I have seen him a few times. You know, maybe not so recent personally, but man, I mean, for me, Mutt, Cold, and Sean Gata are probably like the 3 best rappers out of Oklahoma. Like those boys actually just rap. Uh,
Right.
you know, they got punches too, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like just breaking it down,
Got
man, those
show shot in the building. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
yeah,
no,
what else?
you're good. Those boys just rap, man. I think and you know, Mutt's been going out to iBattle, and I know he's been getting some praise out there and been working on his
Right.
craft, putting in
Yeah,
work. I
he's
think
rocking out there.
I think he's going to do his thing. I mean, it's a 1 rounder. I'll probably have to edge it to him, just based on not seeing Iceman as of recently. Um, but yeah, man, nobody. It's hard to out rap Mutt, and once he gets going, if he's got some crazy punches in there, he might get rolling crazy.
Yeah, this our second time booking him. We booked him out here in Atlanta as well. He did pretty good. He just had to clean up his prep a little bit, but he got through the round.
Yeah,
So this is my first time seeing him at home too, just to see how y'all do at home. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
obviously when you home, the crowd is different. Because I just battle home and I got nothing but love. So
yeah,
um
it can change it up a little bit, man. I mean, because it takes a little, you know, sometimes it takes time to get familiar with somebody like Iceman coming out. It's just a 1 rounder. You got to come out swinging, or it might take you, you know, a minute to get your shit going, and that might be too late already.
yeah. Are you familiar with
Right.
me and Remy the Menace?
I I'm more familiar with you because I've watched a few of your battles. I watched the one with I watched you and Dylan as of recently, I believe. Dylan,
Okay.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I watched you and Dylan as of recently, and then Remy. I was trying to watch some of his battles for some reason. For some reason, I don't know if I remember watching it or not, but not as familiar. I mean, you were really, you guys doing a 1 rounder or a 3?
Ours is actually 3 because that was like I set it up myself. So
Mm.
Yeah, and I
we
know, and
we we
I,
pretty much been locked in since the card been locked in. This card been locked in since December, kind of January.
This has been around for a minute.
Yeah,
It really has.
yeah,
I think Headache hit me up in like January, so it has been a minute for real.
yeah.
Man, with you, I noticed you really, at least from the battle I watched, I might have seen a couple other clips and stuff. It seems like you really hone in on who you're going against.
Yeah.
I don't know as much about Remy. What kind of styles he got? What's he like?
I would say street talk. This battle got actually a lot of history.
Okay.
Um, so I don't know if you're familiar with Stat, but he used to own the stage. He made
Mm,
a new league, and I was kind of the face of the stage, and they saying Remy the new face. So it's a lot of history with this too. It's not just a random battle.
yeah, and I know he's knocking off
Mm.
a couple chokes back to back or something like that.
Yeah, so that's why because he choked. he choked in a 1 rounder 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, ours been three. My only defense to that is our battle been locked in. But like you said, sometimes even if something locked in, that don't necessarily mean we prepping the whole time.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you give somebody a week, they'll get that shit done in a week. If you give somebody 4 months, it's gonna get done in 4 months. So it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
life is
So
just
I say this though. I feel like this is the far as just like what it means. I feel like this is the most important one out of the ones he's been not getting through. So
Mm.
he's been quiet too. Like they just been saying he don't want to talk. He trying to lock in, which I'm not mad at because I rather the battle be good than the promo be good than the battle not good.
absolutely, absolutely.
So if that's what he feel like he need to do, then I could do both promo and be good. But
Hmm.
hey, you know what I'm saying? I also haven't battled since February, so I don't have the pressure of like just battling back to back right now.
Yeah, that's the
Which
good.
I've done it before, but it's just like I don't have that pressure right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the old saying "pressure makes diamonds." So let's just hope he comes. Like you said, he's been locking himself away in the hyperbolic chamber. He's ready to come out crazy.
Right,
I,
right.
just
Yeah,
based
let's
on you
hope.
though, really direct. You know, you got some good punches from what I saw and stuff like that too. So I'm interested to see what kind of angles you take, especially with that history, man. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't quite aware of that history. So he needs to probably address that as well. So I feel like whoever addresses that angle the best might be the one to take it.
See, my point of view is a different from his because I'm the owner of the recent situation. So
Mm.
now I could look at it from what I've done and what they're doing currently.
Right,
And when y'all see the battle, when the battle happens, you'll get like most of my material. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
right.
If you just kind of like follow along.
Okay.
So this one
Yeah.
got a little storyline to it. That's dope.
Yep, yep. So, like I said, I got all three ready. I've been ready since last week. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going over it a little, just getting the performance down, the cadences and all that. So I'm ready.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would just off the top, I'd probably slim it to you at the very
Right.
least, not knowing him too well and seeing how you work and seeing kind of how it's been going in the chat. Like I'm interested to see like he.
Yeah. So we got this was a late battle too that got added on because KD opponent backed out and then
Hmm.
headache opponent backed out. So we
Mm.
got Katie and Headache. They basically had 3 weeks. This is a 1 round, of course, because of the late prep.
Yeah.
Bet, bet. Oh, damn. Okay, with the late prep, man.
So they
Yeah, Izzy,
had
what do you
three
think?
weeks. They had three
Look,
weeks.
I rock with both of them, man. But I I can go into I don't know. Look, I think I think Headache got it. He has longevity. He's been around longer. Him with late prep like this is going to be easy work. Not saying it's easy work for him to get his material together. Not saying KD is easy work. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Now I'm also kind of edging towards Headache because we all online. We all see what people post on the internet right away. There's angles out the ass for a 1 rounder to just poke fun about what someone's been posting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I may not be given an angle, but that's just something that's on the table. You know what I'm saying? Something, someone talking crazy online. Well,
Yeah.
not to say crazy, but
You can build a moment off something like that. You could build a moment off of it.
facts. And to do that with like 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And then we got KD. KD's creative too. He knows how to when he lands one of his haymakers, dude, it's something that's gonna take the crowd. Like his haymakers are different. You know what I'm saying? So if KD was really sharp going against Headache, maybe he can end with a nice debatable. But I just me observing what I see online, just thinking of random angles, man. I think someone like Headache can take this.
Yeah, I know. Headache be getting mad in there about him saying he just started prepping too. It
Yeah,
would if it'd be in the chat. I mean, it'd be really funny if Katie kind of take advantage of that and get under his skin because I've seen at events where if something get under Headache's skin or at least he acts like it. So
yeah,
yeah, I would have to edge it to a Headache. He's been around for a while. He's the boy. He's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Headache just based on the commentary. He seemed like he prepared as soon as he got the battle locked in.
Right.
KD. I don't know if that's like a trick or whatever, but KD's making it seem like he ain't really. He just kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Like he didn't use the full 3 weeks.
yeah, Headache is very, pun intended, he's very well rounded as well. So like, and I know he,
Hey, I'm crying.
he's been on a journey. He's been losing weight, and salute to him for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Get healthy, big bro. But
I
he's just
know.
well rounded. So I feel like he'll have, he might attack a little bit of an angle. He might come, he'll have punches, bars, he'll scheme or something like that. He'll have a little bit of everything.
Right.
Okay, next we got, this is actually a 3 rounder. This is the two of the 3 rounder. LA Cruz versus Trey Boogie.
Right, right, right. So this is the. I mean, to me, this is kind of the because Ice and Poppy, just real quick, is a 1 rounder, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, this to me is definitely, in my opinion, the main event. Especially Trey Boogie coming, and he keeps beating everybody. Um,
Right.
I watched the Ice battle, unfortunately, uh,
Yeah, it
but
wasn't.
I've known LA for a long time. I've seen him kind of progress myself. I feel like this one's gonna be really close. This will definitely be the toughest fight. He's always prepared. I've never seen him kind of really just lose it like that. So I think he really wants to win this one. I would probably, this one's gonna go 2-1 either way. I'll stick with my Oklahoma boys. I'll say LA slims it 2-1. But I mean, this might be classic. This might be classic stage material right here.
Yeah, man, I gotta see it too, man. Like for me, I gotta go with the person I ain't never seen really lose. I
Yeah.
watch Cruz battles. And one thing I could say though is I feel like Ice Cold is from Tulsa, but I feel like LA is gonna bring more people than Cold did. Like Cold brought some people, but it wasn't like, so now you gotta factor in, is it gonna be like a this my crowd type of thing? Or sometimes I haven't seen Boogie be in a real fight. So like I
Yeah.
don't know if that affects him, if it's more people that, but he battle headaches, so it's like,
I was literally gonna say that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's
I was
like he
literally gonna
has
say
been
that.
under pressure
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah. And that was a great battle.
So
Yeah.
I feel like it just depends. For me, it depends how the first round go. I feel like when Headache turned up on him in the first round, he kind of turned up in them last two when Trey Boogie and Headache battle. So
Right. 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 I could.
it's hard, man. I'm gonna go 2-1 either way. And then I'm gonna just go with who I haven't seen lose. Like I haven't
Yeah.
seen Cruz lose either, but I haven't watched as many battles as Trey because I've been booging Trey since I started my league. So pretty much all his battles since then been over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being out at Cash RBL a bunch of times, Cruz definitely is going to bring more than somebody like Ice. Ice is kind of that undercover brother. He's just going to come out there and he's going to cook you, just by rapping his ass off. And
Right,
everybody
right.
loves it. He's kind of like, everybody loves him for that. He's a rapper's rapper, so all the battlers really respect him and root for him when he's out there. But as far as bringing a crowd, LA does bring a little bit of something out, especially in Tulsa. So there is going to be that factor there. But I've seen,
Hey, that crowd might hurt you, man. I'm gonna go with the underdog Trey Boogie, dude. I,
I've yeah,
I
I saw
you
Trey.
you could bring a crowd, but if you could turn that crowd against your own people just by, what I'm saying, if they're not being
Yeah,
biased, you bring people and they're, respecting the craft,
for
you
sure.
could turn that against them. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I was leading into. Is like I've seen, it seemed like Trey when Ice was out there, he was able to flip people. I mean, not even flip them, but like everybody respect. If it's undeniable, it's undeniable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Right, right.
And I think the crowd will be respectful of that. So this one's gonna be crazy.
I feel like they wasn't like that when he battled Cole, so I don't see it. And a headache from Tulsa as well. So I mean, nah, like you said, if you rapping good, if it's undeniable, there's not really much you could do.
Yeah,
But I do agree. I think there's
yeah,
gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be battle of the night.
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah. If I had to pick one, just based on looking at it on paper, this will be my battle of the night, probably.
Yeah. So we got the main event, man. Ice Cold, Poppy G, Um, to my understanding, Ice Cold hasn't battled since the last time we came out there. He had something scheduled, didn't go down.
Hmm.
He's really been like adamant on like just saying like this is gonna be better. This is gonna be a better me this time. And I know Poppy
Yeah.
G just battled. Poppy G battles a lot, but he just battled 2 weeks ago. Not saying that that means anything, but I just feel like when you come off a loss like Ice Cold did, you
Hmm.
kind of itching to make sure that don't happen again. And I'm to
Right.
my understanding that is the first time that has happened.
I never seen it happen to Ice. I've seen him like stumble and shit like
Yeah,
that. And again, when you're somebody like Ice, somebody like Mutt, I see them stumble, and but their rounds are predicated on like that perfect cadence and rhyming through their shit. And like
Yeah.
when
right,
when you hit a spot, when you're a puncher and you get hit and you hit a spot like a haymaker, you settle in. That's where you want to be. But when you're rapping and maybe something you didn't even think was going to be a punch hits and you're still trying to rap, like
right.
sometimes
Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes that can stumble you up a little bit, and that's what I've always seen with guys like that. But I've never seen him like straight up, just give up the rounds like he was. That just
Right.
seemed like a prep thing because it happened once, twice, third time in one battle. Like it's just maybe that happens once, but not three times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he can't like he's been like promoting like this not gonna happen again. I'm gonna show y'all better than I could tell you. So, I'm gonna just go with Cole. I think he is the better rapper, but what I can say is Poppy G has a way of creating moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the moments sometimes that could break the building.
Yeah. I did a couple bar breakdowns for him when I was first coming up. So I think it was within my first 20 episodes or something like that. I did two of them for him, and that's when he caught my eye, man. This is like 4 years ago, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Right.
So I thought that was dope. So me, I'm just gonna go off. So I seen Ice Cold battle too. You know what I'm saying? And he's been around like what, 7 years? Poppy G's been around maybe five, right? Ish, maybe six.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Ice been
either way,
around for a
it's
while.
going to be a classic battle. We're getting the best of both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to edge it towards Poppy G.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, and
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna come down to what
I'm
you I
very
think
confident, like you said, Ice Cold's going to be, what I'm saying, coming back to bounce back.
I
I
think it's
want to
gonna
see
be a
that fight.
preference. I think it's gonna be a preference battle. If you like rap, yeah. If you like haymakers and simplicity, I think you're gonna go with Poppy G.
Hmm.
I can't say this though. I can say this. Cole has a way sometimes where I feel like he uses too many words, where he kind of lose you if you're not really paying attention. So that could be a factor too.
Too much
Like
structure.
Poppy G might could win the building, and then on the camera you might got Cole. Something like a situation like
Yeah,
that. You
I
know what
can
I'm
see
saying?
that.
because again, yeah, you're
Sure.
trying to catch. You're listening so hard. You're trying to like catch everything he's saying, and then by the time you catch it, he's already a line past that because he's rapping. So you
Right.
can't even in person. You're not even seeing that response, but on cam, you get a chance to kind of run that back. I could totally see something like that, and it's probably how that'll go, especially being a one rounder where you can't definitively say like, hey, he took number two, Ice took number
Right.
three.
Right.
The debatable's number one, where that's where we
Hmm.
really are debating it, and so yeah, I mean,
And I could say this, not to this Cole. I didn't like the material the directness he did get out. That could be a thing too, cause like I feel like when you're a little older, you kind of like your references ain't the same as what we used to.
Hmm.
So it was just like for me, like the Bronx Boogie Down stuff like that. I heard that so many times, and that's the challenge of being a battle rapper. You kind of got to come up with new things that you might have heard a million times. Like I know Headache probably done heard like Headache, Advil, million things like that. So
Yeah.
when you go into battles like these, you got to kind of create new ways of saying things or new flips. So like like a Pop, like he might try to flip Pop, G, whatever he, you know what I'm saying? I just want it to be fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure he's working on that. I mean, but there is gonna always gonna be that aspect of him having that old school kind of mentality. I feel like, but
Yeah.
you just got to make it fresh, like you said.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I know a couple older battle rappers that are still doing it, man, like 40 plus in their 50s. You know what I'm saying? Still outside, but you can see it. You can see the old style in them.
And to an extent, you kind of just got to embrace that too, and like play into it maybe even, and and then you can kind of.
you know who's really good at showing his age and it's refreshing? OG Moon. I don't know if y'all familiar with him.
Yeah, yeah,
But he does like the, oh, I made it to this age, you should want to make it to this age, and he talked that old school shit,
Right.
and it's real refreshing. People like him. I actually haven't heard from him in a minute. I gotta get in contact with him. But yeah, that's one person that's like he uses olderness to still be refreshing, because I feel like that talk that he talks, it can't be duplicated, because that's his era of whatever he talking about.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to check him out. OG Moon, I got you, bro. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna
I
watch.
actually battled him too, so
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So Smokelahoma this Saturday, 6 to 10 Central. I
Yeah.
want everybody to know the difference. So if you
Hey,
on the
I'll be
East Coast,
watching. I will
yeah. If you on the East
turn
Coast,
up.
that's Eastern. So that's 7 your time. If you Central, that's right in the
Oh
middle.
yeah, let me watch that shit. Hold on, cause I might miss the whole event
That's
thinking
what
it's
I'm
at one
saying.
time.
See, that's why I want to make sure everybody. So
All right, I'm
Central,
gonna
I think
figure this
what is
out.
it? Central, Pacific, and Eastern. I don't know the difference. I'm on Eastern time though.
Yeah, I'm on Easter, but this
Yeah,
one's on Central.
yeah. So if you're 7 o'clock, you basically, for us Eastern is 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock the event
If y'all
starts.
paying attention, yeah, seven.
All
If
right.
y'all paying attention, like I said, food
Yeah,
gonna be there, liquor gonna be there, DJ gonna be there, couple performances, $5 live streams if you can't make it in the building. You know what I'm saying?
man. We should emphasize that it's Central time, dog. People gonna be thinking we start the event late.
Yeah, I mean, I put it on the
Oh
flyer.
shit,
I put it on the
I'm
flyer,
gonna
and I've
start
been
putting it
saying
too.
I've been saying it since I dropped the flyer. So hopefully people are paying attention.
Yeah, you got to get on your times, man. They got to be paying attention. So hopefully
Niggas
they are.
better know the difference between Central and Eastern, not
That's
me.
what I'm saying. This is kind of this is
Who's
a crazy
that stuff?
conversation for me, man.
Yeah. So right now, where you at is 6:43, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, it's 7:43 where I'm at. So
Yeah, same.
Right.
Yeah,
that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
I
So
mean,
you just make sure we want to make sure people know the difference.
oh, for sure.
But yeah,
I,
man, we got the Smokelahoma 2 coming up. We was actually talking about another card. Okay. We got Trey Boogie in the building. Yo,
Yo, what y'all in here lying about?
you got to turn your
yeah.
camera on, bro.
oh shit, the
I'm just
sickest
outside.
battle,
I'm outside. That's why I ain't turning the camera on. I'm just outside. But
the
Oh,
thickest
nah.
battler on the card.
Yo,
I'm out here.
I got it set up where, cause sometimes we do the podcast, so your like icon not gonna pop, but you could keep talking if you want.
Oh, hold on. I got it.
Yeah, all right, so
Yo, yo.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's that word, man. What y'all in here lying about?
I ain't in here lying, man. They said they got crews, man.
Ah, no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to
I
me.
They
got
said they got crews, man. I said I got
Nah,
Boogie, man. I gotta go with I ain't seen who lost for real yet.
no, bro. I said I
I
go
got
with the underdog. Like shit.
yeah, I got Cruz in the gentleman's 30, man. I'm so sorry, Trey. But once I meet you in person, we'll be friends, and I say 2-1, Trey.
I mean, it don't make a difference, man. Nobody can
For sure.
beat me. It don't ever make a difference. You know what I'm saying? You can call it how you.
Now, what we really said though, what we all think consensus was that this was going to be battle paper. So like we're expecting y'all to fucking kill it regardless.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna win every round. It's nothing special. It's nothing special to look at, man. I don't
Nothing
even want to
Let's
special.
overhype it.
go. Let's go. That's what I want to hear, dog.
You know what I'm
Yeah, this
saying?
nigga said
I'm
I don't
I'm
even want
unbeatable
over.
in Tulsa. I'm unbeatable. Me and Tulsa, like Undertaker at WrestleMania. So like, I,
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy because I've never lost to Tulsa either. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, you also been gone for.
I know.
You
Hey,
ain't
so
battled it.
you
Yeah.
got yeah, you got to go around the world, bro. That's how it is. You got to see things, see different shit. I can't be looking. I got to see mountains in the background. It's
Oh, that's
crazy
a
out here.
fact. That's why we coming out there, man. We trying to expand the league, man. Atlanta been good to us, but we gotta pack up and go somewhere else from time to time.
There's so much crazy talent up there, man. I'm glad. I'm glad we're going out there for real.
So yeah, man, we coming out there one more time. So before
It's
the year.
a lot more places to go.
For sure.
Hey, I just seen a venue in Tampa, man. I want to go to Tampa, man. Somewhere in Florida. I don't know where,
I'm
but
with that.
yeah,
Dude,
Tampa.
oh, I would love to book the Florida card, dude. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy. I know
Nah,
so many people out there.
Florida be a good look.
We got
Florida's
KD in the
like that.
building.
Let me know, dude. We will work in Florida.
KD in the building.
Whole lot of KD was
Yo,
had it.
Yo.
what's that word, man? What's that word, bars?
What it do, bro?
They was just saying how headache gonna beat you, man. That's what they was talking about.
Yeah, we said 3-0 in a one rounder, bro. I don't even know how that works, but 3-0 in a one rounder.
I'm a beast, man. I need to hear that, man.
So
Appreciate
you can
y'all,
fin-
brothers.
so you can finish writing, right?
Yeah, I needed to hear
Right.
that.
For sure, for sure.
I just wrapped up my third yesterday.
We got Keno.
Yeah, I need to hear that, man. What's good? What's good, brother? Nope. But no, I need to hear that, man. I got about 2:30. I need to add like 2 more minutes, so that should add some fuel to the fire.
I'm a
Appreciate y'all,
I'm a
brothers.
Oh,
I'm gonna be up 2-0 clear though, man. I'm gonna probably just Jersey out the third.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm a
That's
Jersey.
how it
I
was
can't
my
wait,
last
dog.
3 rounds. I'm like, man, I'm up two already. I don't care about the
Yeah,
third.
I'm up. I'm gonna do how Sue Surf
I,
used to
I
do it.
hope
Just stop mid bar. Rounds coming off the
I hope
Jersey.
I hope I hope you know what I'm saying, is prepared. Y'all just got that nigga ass whooping, man.
Bro,
That
I'm
that
mad.
that
I'm mad. You talking about I'm main event, man. I was trying to watch Ice Cold Poppy G stress free.
Oh man.
I was trying to be a
Nah.
spectator.
I was saying y'all the main event to me. Like, I obviously that battle happening, but I just feel like y'all battle
Yeah.
gonna
Nah,
be.
it
Battle of
made
the
sense
night,
because
probably.
like if you got a 3 rounder and a 1 rounder, you obviously want that 3 rounder to be the main event. So it makes
Yeah.
sense. Brusco, who you battling, man? They found anybody, huh?
Bro, I'm looking for anybody off the streets, man. I had to call around. I was out here walking around the first night I got here. It ended up being, I'll take anybody, son. I'm just trying to rap a little bit. I ended up
I don't know. I don't know who dude is. I gotta go do my due diligence after this. But I'm like, damn, who was that? They went.
Oh man.
yo,
They went
they went to
outside,
go.
started asking niggas.
Yeah,
bro, I was out
I thought it was like that nigga headache went around the corner real quick. Like, hey boy,
You trying to rap?
you trying to rap, boy? Come on with it. Come on.
Hey, he baited him in. He was like, "Yo, there's a white boy out here trying to rap. He said he could whoop your ass." And I was like, and that sold him. That sold anybody. They were like, "For sure, I'm
So
in."
does the person
Hey,
that
I'm gonna
he
look this
booked,
man up right now. Hold on.
does he live in Tulsa?
Yeah, he lives in Tulsa, man.
Okay, cool.
It's crazy. Actually, we go back. We used to work together, me and him, and then we drove out to a battle together out in Indiana, and he battled,
Oh
and then
yeah, he's a real guy.
he's a real guy, bro. He's a real
Yeah, I
guy.
see him.
Yeah,
He's a real guy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
he's
see
a
him.
real
he's a
he,
real guy.
He's a
I
real
see it.
guy.
Hey,
Yeah. No, I ain't
hey,
throwing
Dom-
no
hey,
shade,
hey,
man. I'm fucking with you.
Domo. I talked to Remy.
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
Boy, I ain't never heard the brother sound so serious, bro. Like I talked to him, some times before, and it was a little lighthearted conversation. But the brother sounds serious, man. You might be in trouble, man.
I haven't heard from him,
I
so I
don't.
just you
He
telling me he
locked
said,
in. He quiet.
hey, just you telling me
He
he said
quiet.
something. I'm like, thank you God, because I didn't know what was
Like,
going on.
hey,
I,
listen. You know how when the nigga didn't like lost so much. It's like, bro, I gotta. He ain't even got through a round yet, so it's like I gotta. You feel me? Like he
You know
on. I
what?
think he on that
You,
type of
you know,
time.
it's crazy that like everybody's process is different because like he ain't said nothing, so like he over there locked in and because he been quiet, but like
Yeah.
niggas will see me be quiet and be like, oh man, he got to be over there locked in. Nah, I'm playing 2K, fam. I'm just not worried about you. I'm just not thinking
Not
about you
fo-
at all. If
Not
I'm quiet,
focused yet.
if I'm the more quiet I am, the more I'm slacking. Like if I'm not talking to you,
Yeah,
that's because I'm not worried
that's a
about you at
fact.
all. Like
Well, I'm
That's
not
a.
about to
I
sit
love
up
it.
here and act like I ain't been.
if I'm
I got
talking
all
shit,
three of them. I
if
got
I'm
all
talking
three of them.
shit, I got 5 of them. If I'm talking the heavy shit, I got 5 rounds
Hey,
for you.
yeah. If I'm taking time to troll and my promo hella over the top, just know that shit locked in. I probably could rap that shit backwards if you want me to.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Even if he get through all three, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I've been
That
doing this too
nigga,
much. I've been doing this
that
too
nigga
much,
Remy
bro.
said he want to show. That nigga Remy said he gonna show us he one of the elites for real, gang. That's what he told me. So that's
Where was this
just
at? Y'all was in the spaces?
nah. We was on the phone, gang. That nigga, I hit him because
Oh,
I was getting nervous too. You feel me? Like
yeah.
I was like, hold up. I was like, hold up, Remy, what's up?
Yeah. He ain't said
I ain't
nothing
Yeah,
yet.
heard from you.
I'm trying to see y'all really the main event for real, for real. Y'all should have been
No,
main
that's what
event,
I
man. Cause that's
listen.
who I'm
If
trying to
you
see, man.
yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I'm
I'm trying to
saying?
see
So
that. I'm
nigga,
trying to see y'all battle,
yeah.
and then well, I wanted to see Brewski too before they went and got him a homeless man to battle, man. Uh,
Yeah, I
well,
was looking
they
for.
went and
I was
found.
looking.
I don't know about his opponent. They went and found him anybody, but yeah,
Yo,
I'm
bro.
looking forward to y'all and then Ice and Bobby G.
And
I know
Mutt.
Ice. I know Ice. Oh yeah,
And,
yeah, always Mutt. But
Yeah,
I know
I see
I know
them, but
I,
I know Ice
I
about to
can
get in there and go crazy, man. Ice been
no.
posting
Hey,
the
listen though. I
flyer.
looked up.
I look. Ice been posting the flyer with captions that got nothing to do with battle rap.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He locked in. He been promoting that flyer too.
Hey,
He been passing out like in person flyers too. Like he ain't playing.
Right. Yeah.
Like, he
oh
don't
no.
play.
He. Oh
That nigga
shit.
Ice post that nigga Ice post a flyer to cash it. Sometimes the world revolves around you. Sometimes it don't. I'm like, damn, nigga, what the fuck?
Right. Right. Right.
He on
The fuck is he
bullshit.
talking
He
about?
on bullshit. He on
Hey, Pop.
bullshit. That's what
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Poppy better have that shit, boy. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
Poppy
he
might be in
better
trouble,
have
man.
that shit. Yeah. Hey, yo, like when I say he better have that shit, he better have that shit. That nigga Ice gonna come in that bitch like the Terminator. He is not playing. That nigga told after the boogie battle, he told us he gonna be back. That nigga back.
Nah, that's a
Nigga
fact.
said we under construction right now. We back though.
Nah,
That
that's a
nigga,
fact.
hey, I ain't never seen a nigga after a battle change his whole like my boy whole
Changed
page
his
was
name,
something.
profile picture, all that.
Everything
Changes
is
whole
under
life.
construction.
He done got a new job. He got a new girl.
Changed his thing to
Yeah.
Hey,
Jay
listen.
Free. Changed
He
his
went.
name to Jay Freeze. He ain't been Jay Freeze for 10 years.
He went.
Hey, listen.
He went and got a new
Me,
phone for AT&T. It was crazy, bro.
oh,
Yeah.
say
that
them some
nigga
crickets.
changed his,
I ain't gonna
hey,
lie.
listen, he changed.
He be on time too. He ain't one of them late niggas. He gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh
changed
yeah.
this. He changed this shit. Meanwhile, me and Boogie at Popeyes eating ghost pepper wings and Sprite no ice, man.
Sprite, no ice. With the
Oh, y'all
Popeyes.
niggas in the trenches.
Nah, after the battle, we went to Popeyes, ordered some ghost pepper wings, Sprite, no ice.
No ice, man.
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
That shit was funny as fuck. Hey, everybody in the car said Sprite, no ice.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's
Hey y'all,
crazy.
I'm gonna hop off here. I can't wait to see y'all
All right,
Saturday.
Bruce,
Thanks for
looking
having me
Uh,
forward,
out,
man.
Domo.
Yeah, brother.
I'm glad we were able to set something up, man. I'm gonna go eat some. I'm gonna go eat some Texas Roadhouse or some shit with the family.
okay
So
then.
I'll see y'all
Make sure
then.
you
Yep,
get no ice in
Saturday.
your drink.
Saturday is
Yeah,
the
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I said the
no
fixture.
ice allowed this round, huh? I got you. All right,
All
peace
right,
out,
yeah,
y'all.
All
yeah. Be
right,
safe,
peace.
bro. Yeah.
Deuces.
Who we I don't know what happened to KD. Nigga just rolled out. Phone probably died or something.
right.
Yeah, my shit closed, man. But hey, man, I'm ready, man. Hopefully, Cruz let me know something early Friday. Cause we got
Yeah,
an event down here. If he ain't battling, I'll probably just go to the event down here
yeah.
and cop the live stream. I'm gonna still cop the live though.
Yeah. Nah, he be alright, man. Not a little, you know what I'm saying? He be alright.
I don't know, man. I don't think you can battle me with one arm.
We'll
I
see,
get
man.
I get in there moving, performing. I don't think you can beat me on one arm. You gotta do some movement with you battling me.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully he get in there, man. We can knock this shit out. But
Yep,
I'm
yep.
I'm on 1%, man. I'm gonna jump
All
off
right,
here,
yeah. Be
man.
safe, brother.
Yeah.
Hit
All
me
right, dog.
tomorrow. Hit me tomorrow. I'll do the interview tomorrow. I'm feeling a lot better today. So
All
tomorrow I
right,
should be
bet.
100%.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
All right, so look, we wasn't done talking about the other cars. We just had to get everybody in here.
Thanks.
So boom, we do got next is we got unfinished. We talked about the DMV card already.
Yeah.
We supposed to be dropping another matchup either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, everything else we already talked about. But
Yeah, we just been dishing out the solo flyers. We haven't even did the
yeah.
whole stack yet, man.
So
That's
boom,
crazy.
after this we got unfinished business too. That's Rashad and Keynote had to finish that.
Yeah.
And then we got we got a bunch of undercards. I'm excited, man. I don't know if you're familiar with D Show. He used to rap on Spit That Heat. I got him back outside against Dylan. I feel like this is a good battle for Dylan to come back because some people got him losing. So his last battle against Camo. So this a nice little one rounder to get him back in rotation.
Okay,
Then we
but
got the
yeah,
card. We
I
got
just
the
pulled it up
cards.
now.
This is the June 14th. Mark y'all calendars. I want everybody to be able to tune in. We going. We got 8 battles.
That's a lot.
This is a tap. This is for to get on the roster. Not even get on the roster if you want to debut. You know what I'm saying? This is the card for that. We're gonna have 8 battles. I believe we got 2, 3 rounders out of that. So you're gonna see a lot of fresh new faces June 14th.
Hmm.
I'm excited to see Black Promise and Death Note. That's one of the ones that been promoting.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's gonna be lit.
the main event been promoting, but they're not on Facebook like that, so y'all haven't been able to see it. But that battle is 3 rounds, Legend and Echo Slice money on the floor. So I'm
Uh-huh.
excited for that. Yeah, man, that's the card to see who we moving forward with going into the end of the year, probably New Year's. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be like a group decision far as who on the roster for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm excited for, man. Because like you said, there's a lot of new talent on here, man. They had like maybe 3 or less battles, you know.
Right, right. Who you I know you got Rugrat. Are you really preparing for that or you just like whatever?
You know, listen. I'm doing this battle for myself. It's gonna be all about him. Don't worry, it's gonna be a battle. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm doing this for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming off a L. You know what I'm saying? And it's been
Right.
like what, a year or something since I battled, and I've been itching for it, dog. So
Right.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of these are new faces, so even if I said their names, you're not familiar. AKA is not a familiar face, so I don't consider him. So we got him and Hitless Mill. I think that's gonna be a nice talk.
Yeah, I'm aware of both of them.
Glock and Kool-Aid only have one battle, so that's really a even matchup. You and Rugrat, what would you on your third battle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
this will be his third battle too. So
Uh-huh.
it's a lot of even playing field. So I just want to see like who going to come prepared for real for real.
And what we got? Midwest Duck. That's still going down, right, Stiz?
Yeah, Stidham is what they're actually vets, so they that should be
Oh
a
yeah,
good
yeah, I know. Midwest. Yeah, he's fire.
legend in the building. Actually, spoke him up. Hey,
Hell yeah.
the legend Echo slices 3 rounds, money on the floor. So don't forget that. I'm not sure how much they betting right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out. Judges, all of that. They're on the June 14th card. So June 28th, we got
2 weeks.
Card of the year, event of the year, Ruinous 4. We got Rashad the God versus Chef Trez. That is actually 3 rounds. That's
Mm-hmm.
30. That's 30 at the door. Pre-sale tickets are $20. We only doing 30 for the big events. We don't want you. We ain't trying to get you for the. You know what I'm saying? Midwest Duckins and the same attendance. You was Brazy. Yup. So we got, like I said, we got with them guys, man. Chef Trez. This is obviously everybody knows Chef Trez.
Right.
This is a battle that a lot of people say Rashad hasn't battled a name yet. He keep whooping up on everybody else. He need a name. This for him. I set it up. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird because when I set the battle up, it was Rashad never battled a name. Then when I set the battle up, I'm clout chasing. I'm like, I don't get it.
That's
But
crazy.
anybody watching, man, me and Rashad's second battle was my second battle. I've been knew this man, and all the times he been rapping in Atlanta, it's been on my league. I go pick him up. I'm not cloud chasing because if that's the case, I would have been and did stuff like that. I feel like he ready for a name. Everybody got
Yeah.
their time. Mookie has battled Reggie P. I battled Moon before. Mike Beasley battled Moon. Mike Beasley done battled G-Lo. Casey the
Mm-hmm.
Gunner done battled G-Lo. Casey the Gunner done battled Brinks Belvy. Casey done, all my roster guys have had opportunities. So, everybody gotta, I fuck with everybody because they know
To even say that, that's
one
crazy, dog.
one
People.
one man is not bigger than the other. So pause is necessary. So everybody got their time. You feel me? So it's just
Hmm.
Rashad time right now. That's all. Me and Brinks Belvy going down. That battle got set up because he kind of owed me a battle for the Casey performance. He wanted to honor that, so that's how that battle got set up. Set. You know what I'm saying? We got Mookie and Camo. Camo originally was supposed to battle Megalodon. Megalodon said he couldn't do it, so Mookie and Camo, and that's actually 3 rounds. I'm excited for that because that I feel like
Yeah.
that's a test for Camo.
Yeah.
Camo's kills kind of on the scene and everybody got him beating Dylan. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Mike Beasley, this one I'm excited for. They've been. I feel like there obviously is no real beef, but they really been going at it. Like I locked it. Like this is one of the first battles I locked in. Bucky Blitzkrieg feels like Mike Beasley shouldn't be where he's at. So he's saying I'm gonna smoke you, Mike Beasley.
Oh
Like
shit.
fuck what you talking about, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah. Hey, Mike
and I'm
Beasley been
not gonna
cooking
lie,
lately, dog.
Mike Beasley last two. Hey, he making a strong argument of why he's where he at. He looked at one of the top people on the league. Obviously, he's elite, so
Mm-hmm.
he always said that he rather do 3 rounds. Some people got him 30 and Bobby, man. So it's not like he wanted to do three and he did great for the three. Obviously, his second round was the round of the battle. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He did exceptionally well with the three. This is a good one for me. Casey and Big Cat. That's a 1 rounder.
Okay.
Big Cat. Obviously, he not coming off a oh so good performance with show shot. I'm sorry, not show shot.
At the DMV.
Sheffy. Yeah, Sheffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he trying to bounce back. I haven't seen a bad Casey yet. So I think it's a good momentum for Casey to keep his momentum going.
Yeah.
I said right now I got Casey as my 1A. I got Mike Beasley as 1B as far as battlers of the year. The separation is that for me, I Casey has battle of the year so far with Keynote. So
Okay.
that's what separates them for me. But Mike Beasley has a 3 rounder, so we'll see. Um I think we all kind of agreed that Casey and Jay Skizzle was battle of the night too, as well, right?
Yeah.
So he
Definitely.
got two. He got two battle of the nights
Two
contenders.
classics back. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So he my 1A for battle of the year. Mike Beasley. They Mike Beasley did say if it gets to the end of the year where it's like not a full separation, he won a battling for battle of the year. I'm not mad at that. But he did say he wanted to be 3 rounds if it comes to that. It's still a lot of time left. We got a lot of events coming up, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. That's just what Mike Beasley said. I wouldn't mind seeing that for 3 rounds if their trajectory keeps going through the year. Dylan and Bobby. I feel like this is a good battle for both of them. They both coming off of
Yeah,
losses. You know what I'm saying? It's just about
yeah,
who wanted more. I think Dylan is at the point where everybody likes him. I feel like
yeah.
he with the camo battle, he kind of got just like lazy a little bit. Like everybody like me, so it is what it is. I think camo just more hungrier. So
That's exactly. You could see it too, just straight off of
yeah, yeah,
performance, dog. Really.
yeah. So I don't know how that one gonna play out, man. Dylan and Bobby, I think that's a nice one. I think this is a good show shot and keynote. I can say this: Show Shotta has the battle of the night. Casey, not Casey. Keynote has the battle of the night. Keynote's coming off a good performance. Show Shotta, not really with the Emery,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, from the DMV one.
I gotta see what Keynote do with Rashad too. You know, because that 3 rounder is before this battle. I think Show Shotta is definitely locked back in. He's battling Hollow the Gap Man too. I'm sorry, Hollow 730. He changed his name, so he's
Oh,
definitely
okay. Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
He definitely back outside. I think she's just going through a time period. We had to get some things together, which nothing wrong with that. So we haven't seen shows since February, and then we seen them in December before that. So that's Ruinous 4. And then we got Augmented Mayhem, which is October 16th. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Black Brick Series September 6th in Atlanta. So y'all make sure y'all hear these cards. Make sure y'all hit us up. Get on these,
Oh
man.
yeah.
But I'm excited for the DMV card, man. I'm ready. I like the crowd I like the attendance. I like even with the announcements, everybody really excited. You know what I'm saying? And
It's hard to say not be excited for any of them, man. You
right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? To me, Smokelahoma, I'm tuned into that one. I'm hyped for that one. You know what I'm saying? Get some food with it and everything, dog. That's gonna be an event for me at least.
The
The DMV, every name on there, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I know these people. You know what I'm saying? They're good rappers. We got
right,
good battlers on the DMV card. It's just
right.
hard to say no. The Ruinous card, we don't get names on cards often, but now we got Trez on there.
Yeah, like I said, I'm into. I could go out and get them names, but it hasn't been worth it for the as far as the ROI.
Yeah.
Our roster has been bringing in more money than the actual name, so that's just where we at with it. We had this discussion about just making sure the roster stay happy because that's who
Mhm.
promoting, that's who bringing in the money. We got to keep these guys happy.
Facts. Yep. Yep.
But at some point, maybe at the end of the year or something, definitely gonna have to see if we can figure out a car, some names that make sense too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think with the DMV card, you got names within their own right too. Kush is a name out there. You know what I'm saying? Trey, C Love, all these guys, they've been doing their thing in the DMV for a minute.
And it's the same thing that we did last time. Not that we did, but how it ended up. We're getting names within other leagues. You know what I'm saying? So we got
Right.
again 3, 4 different leagues merging into this one. You know what I'm saying? Big melting pot. And these are each people that represent a league, man. It's a staple to it. So that's
Nah, that's a
dope.
fact. That's a fact. So yeah, we are in the process of finding a venue a little earlier than last time. We still had
Yeah.
a good
Yeah. Yeah.
turnout,
Yeah.
but I feel like the 30 days versus like 2 or 3 months, it probably could have been a little better too.
Facts.
Because we dropped the flight like literally 32 days before the event, and it still was a nice crowd. Shout out to everybody that put up the Bellsfield.
Yeah. No, we'll get it locked in. We'll have an address soon.
We working on that. We definitely working on that. Um, Hold on, I got everything in here. All Hallows Eve is October 25th. Bad for Your Soul 2. That's when we're gonna come back out to the DMV. That's gonna be November 11th, the week before Thanksgiving. And then we do the second week of every year we do Christmas Came Early. So that's Christmas Came Early 2 is gonna be December 13th. So we got the year mapped out, man. We just need, everybody to do
I
their
might
due
I might
diligence.
hop back outside into the DMV one, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I know someone's
We
been
had a
fucking.
we had an op for you, man.
I
We
know.
said
That's what I'm saying. Someone's been fucking buzzing in my ear, dog. It's
yeah.
been a minute. I think that's the one.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
man, we pretty much got the year planned. I'm kind of like one of them dudes. If I get enough people, I just make a random card. But those are what's actually planned because I know the unfinished business card. We didn't plan that. It was like we put up about one matchup, and then so many people had hit me up, and next thing you know, I got a 6 battle card.
yeah. And then it turned into, was it 8, 9, 12? Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody messing with the stage, man. We are not a drama league. Lead the drama somewhere else. You
no
know,
sir.
we don't care what anybody do. Only thing we not accepting is pedophiles, man. That's where I draw the line. I can't do those. You know, what I'm
Can't
saying.
do that.
So shout out to everybody in the battle rap culture, man. We got our hour in
Yeah.
for the day, man. Well, you got any last words?
Hey man, bar breakdown, bar breakdown on everything, dog. That's it.
Yep. So make sure y'all tune in. If y'all, you got 7 people in here. Make sure y'all cop the live stream. $5. Welcome to the stage. Smokelahoma 2. You know what I'm saying? Smokelahoma 2. No pedophiles. Yep. No pedophiles. Make sure you put that on the screen before we go.
No pedo. Had that
Cop the
shit
live
playing.
stream.
Hey, thanks, Joe.
6 to 10 Central Time. If you're on Eastern Time or any specific time, make sure you know the difference so you don't miss the event. But if you don't catch everything, everything is rewatchable for 30 days. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So yep, this shit the stage. Izzy Bar Breakdown. Damo Guapo. We out, man. This shit the stage.
Let's go.